Chalemenian, I'm sure by now you've heard about the shootings. Safo Junior residence. Time they are installing him as the new Kristo Asafo Mission new leader. And according to reports, Adwoa Safo wanted to enter the premises by force. The shootings could, and she ended up at the hospital. Now, Osebo has come to call Safo Junior as the Satan in the family and causing all this. Is it true?
Because of power.
Now, police has also arrested 6 men, security men, connected to the shootings. Who are they? I can't believe inside. If this is your first time, kindly subscribe to the channel so that when we drop it, you get it first. And my name is Samokuma. You can call me Sameke. I will respond to go online if you see me in town. Now, last year, 11th September 2025, the late emeritus engineer Safo he passed on. That was the day Nini said by Ake, he has left this earth. Now, after he left, people cried, went to the house and all that. Videos came out. Safo Junior was dancing at the and all, and people were like, your father is dead and you are dancing at the okay. Now, after that, the 1 week celebration banner, we saw the likes of Osebo and the children in some red and black. Although it wasn't that peaceful, it was a beautiful one because there was rainbow, which signified that the man is dead, but he's still alive. And it made it very beautiful. So we just expect when they will bury the man, because it's been almost a year and the man is still in the mortuary, and they are fighting over properties from here to here, from here to here. People in the center of the whole thing is Honorable Adwoa Safo and then the brother Kwadwo Safo Junior Akofena. We woke up to Adwoa Safo hospitalized at the hospital. And the report said, a brother Kwadwo Safo Junior during the installment of him as Kristo Asafo leader. Now, the succession dispute for a while. But what really happened was that we all know that during a papaya life, every 31st December, they normally do a ceremony to celebrate people at the church and the exhibition and all that. And a series of the exhibition, the father has made it clear that the son is going to succeed him when he dies.
And then I met it to Kwadwo. Kwadwo so atete ne ba. Enti ebeye awo antoa so. Enti mini okura no a eho ho. Kwadwo so ni ho a eho ho.
Na ko ba bia no. Wo Kwadwo yi. Me ji said do na wo ha na eyobia nwanwa. Na Kwadwo Safo Junior na Kwadwo Safo Akofena, Kwadwo Safo Junior. Edinti potin ana wuye no yinim se eye wo mamu nyina no migiri enyo na e wo ba odikan meboa dabi int ana onye wo ba bema so odikan inti die na dance nti a wadwuma bebre a waye ni nyina no wuyi wo ba otoso num ana nso na de hyenensa on se kuntunu de yesumi ni se na trap na edi yemu an yohwa ne ekonechi entimi na mo ho na mse onipa bia no ontimi ntena wi ase entene bo enti onua mo na mso na sabe mra mo ma me de obotumi atie me no tie masaw enti me so da no ne manya anoma ba ko a otumi twa ne tiri nyina asa akosi enti awo na pa mi hunu ye ne nkwada brem na mse na softade no di na otwe mienu so na mege no enti wote wokem saa no di na nte wo menche atiko dwenti tamo me ye no wo ba bia no ye ne na ko dwuma technology ne hu se ofata enti na ma me de ma no so wadwuma na kian ke obeto aso obe ni ye
se etire wo ho a ya nkose kotodwe eche wo de se ebe yi ato nte ka se moti ase
Now, before the father died, according to reports, the father changed everything. And it was referenced in the constitution that was amended in 2024. So it means that there was a constitution that was existing. And that constitution was made by the father in 2017. And everything showed in the constitution. Nana Kwadwo Safo Jr. Akofena was supposed to succeed the father. But before the father died in 2025, the constitution was amended in 2024. And that dethroned him. Leba succeed a papa. Now in 2025, the papa go after the amendment. Now the dispute started. Now, even before the shooting incident this morning, on 18th June, this past Thursday, team Adwoa Safo has gone to court, telling the court to put injunction on the installment of Kwadwo Safo Jr. as the new leader of Kristo Asafo Mission. According to Adwoa Safo, although a papa Kwadwo Safo Jr. as the new successor of him when he is not around there or when he is no more, the Council of Elders of Kristo Asafo Mission says they are not aware of the fact a papa ejele. Now in this case, Adwoa Safo and team went to court to put injunction, but it hasn't happened because it is just a writ that has been sent to court and served. In the middle of all this, installment went on today. And initially, it was supposed to happen here, Awoshi. Henny normally after 31st celebration of the Kristo Asafo Mission exhibition, but because there is a dispute on who is to succeed the Kristo Asafo Mission leader, the Council of Elders made a plan B that, okay, if we see that, okay, they are going to worry us, we will just go and do it at the residence of Kwadwo Safo Jr. And that's how it all went down today there. They will grant them
and then I did be young papa a year, Nemra, Nassam, and she said, you are too. I saw you move tea, look at this Akofena. Mrs. Samba put down. Meshem Kina, Amanayatin. The Shabo is trying to say you will. Say, I'm coming now. Then the chief and the job.
So you saw Kwadwo Safo Jr. swearing in. Now, after the swearing in, he was taken around the Mofiamo in Halifax. Hey,
man, acting chairman of the Council of Elders, lawyer Festus, Osebo. Any Council of Elders in Asorima General Council, best say, and then a day, a Nijeda. And that day, and society, I reward that if you say, upon ordinary by and 77. The video see in the Japan home, if you see it then. And then the best then not over fire home. I'm a real and need you again. You are playing no best in Kabum. In Kabum. Some are Papa catch them and read and feed out or say. So open up the pool. And what is 77 at the chim. So go could deep break with you at the Janbayan. Sounds in the Bible say. And this 77 would me for an hour of a year in Yano. And crop, so we have a dummy now who a barrier, now for them we back, probably found on to my eduqua. Now who saw it in the chair. Ubi a huma, why not about them? Messi and Kabum or dog, and only a dear papa and a tea, now sorry. Yako and Ding I am Kayam, but we should be vigilant. Yanka ya room, and may near them, and now a brew I could grow emerald. I could grow a 77 giddy in but no more could grow. Metamochi, once one time at you, one time at you, and one pie and tsunami. Papa Tiasino, Sorry,
but no, outside the gate of Kwadwo Safo Jr. no, that is when Adwoa Safo pulled up. And pulling up as the sister of somebody who is being installed, she was supposed to be given access. But in there was a video showing the state of the gate of Kwadwo Safo Jr.'s residence looked like Adwoa Safo has hit the gate with the car.
I won't make a camera kill him. You make
Bra. What do you want?
Nina Kwadwo Safo Jr. security men, if you listen to them in the other video, we're saying that if you come again, we will shoot.
I won't make a camera kill him. You make
If you come again, we will shoot. So, watching the video clearly, you could indicate that Adwoa Safo got there. She wanted to enter, but they denied her access. And so, she was using force and banged the gate with the car. And according to reports, after that, shootings went on. As to Namo, shoot first, Adwoa Safo camp or Kwadwo Safo Jr. camp, we don't know. But there was a shooting. And although the shooting didn't touch Adwoa Safo, bullet kume touch it, and that is how she ended up at the hospital. Now, Osebo is a church member of Kristo Asafo Mission. And if you don't know, Osebo has been installed as a leader of the church before from 2017 to 2021.
What do you say? So because then you have to turn adie enya sika pase emfa kwa enyame adwuma na wadi sika no na wo wi a wasa de begin so dem wo etwa members ne mpoa enu ti na wo ho na so papa de aso ne share miss bominsa 2017 what is share mensa up to 2021 eya wo kuro ye yi e na wo wo me ho se wo papa se Osebo na wo gini die no na wo kamfo no da bia no bebe se wabo nsa na wakisi oba wa bonten na sabi ye kisi oba wa bonten a eno kire se wo ye ohina ye ntu wade so ena wo se makonwa wabutu no da bi o me mama sorry mu se me bepa ahini o eye wo papa nyansam no hu sa me ba we die de we a wote no me bibi sha nsa obetima ye ena papa de ma me ena wo time me ntimi nya leader of the church ema ni nye because me nya papa ba me nya ne moja ba ntimi nya leader nemo me ye member entimetimi ama emra aye adwuma wo papa enu masem ena yen ye pese ye adwuma wo papa legacy ena ye pese ye adwuma wo do wo papa oma wo papa do mu nyina no wo bedo wo mu sa wo papa asem a oma wo papa pe wo masem no mo ye wo papa adwuma ye o mu nyina wo pe wo masem na so nam sa wo tan wo papa na wo mpe na sem na wo pe ne dan phone ti obi a wo papa man position wa soli mu a wo ye no kwafo na nani da ho na wo mpe corruption no wo ba ye wo yi wo mu nyina afi ho na wo de awudifo ne akronfo e de wo betimi no ma ye adwuma na wo tima control ma gi sika fi wo mu nsem na do ma ye adwuma obi aba sorry ma be sum for more than 40 years 50 years ansa na ye wo ba ye wo timi de one telephone call frɛ masa wo ye secretary wa ha efi ne ko ma gi opposition afi wo nsem wani tin swade en ka ho.
You heard us, but according to him, time ni leader ni is this Kwadwo Safo Jr. that went to his father and told him that Osebo has gone to kill somebody outside a war. Ajele. Now, even before the shooting story came out, it wasn't clear whether the shooting came from the brother. But now, it was Osebo who made it clear in a video on TikTok live that Adwoa Safo is at the hospital because of the brother, Kwadwo Safo, and it is as a result of the shooting that went on.
Obonsam pa wo wiase, woni ni Kwadwo Akofena. Kwadwo die na wo pe wo wiase. Wa ha wo papa sa ma ofi wiase ko. Wo sa be kumu ni aba pa yin so aka ho. Kwadwo se ni mu antimi wa atete wo ntoma. De onipa be guo no eno ana obetwa. Wo de kum nipa wo wiase nyina. Obi nkum, but owu ankasa ebaba be fawo. Enam se wo pe nnuro nti wo sori awo na nnuro so. Wona Benin, wona Togo. Wo kwaji nnuro. Kwadwo Yadima na owo aduro pa. Se onya plane crash a otimi dodge. Otimi de chika dan na wayira. Eda wo ba ye no. Woni ni tumi ni bansere ni na owo fa omu edi omu koye. Ndi kwadwo kumuni pa nyina kumuni anu nyina because of papa japade nti. Uya fe japade no.
Osebo te no na ewiake with what Kwadwo Safo is doing now. The father's ghost is watching him.
Media me do nyame. Aboa oni dua onyame ene pra ne ho. Baby awo papa wo bia ne saman hwew. Baby awo papa wo bia no Kwadwo ne saman hwew. Koso na yeko. Obi anfa ne sankan se na wo de wotututuo no. Obi anfa ne sankan. Wo de enche na obopa. Obi anfa ne sankan wo Kwadwo. Na no kura mimi di ma wo papa. Me na me da mana donko bi mu. Wo papa da Roma e na mesebo. Mabedu baby ameduru yi. Ono na tu mi din ko osebo. Me untimi ntomadwene, untimi mfasika na ada me. E ma me nyi wo papa mma e medi wachi. Emfa wo papa ni mo nyam e ma wo da. Never. So obi abetan wo papa. Me don kopim da me wu.
But don't forget that the lawyer of Kristo Asafo Mission has spoken, and according to him, this is what happened.
So who fired the shots then?
Who fired which shot?
We understand that Adwoa Safo Kantanka has been shot. True or not?
For that one, I can't tell. And for what I know is that after the introduction of the newly appointed leader to the members, after the ceremony, after the ceremony, they heard a very loud bang. And there are two gates, the northern gate and the southern gate. So they heard a loud bang at the southern gate. And then people were surprised. The bang came again. And then we realized that it was a car which was banging at the gate and wanted to enter. So I think there was a stray bang. So she banged and they got to realize that it was Honorable Adwoa Safo who was in the car. So since she couldn't penetrate the gate through with her car, she went to the northern gate. After that, and then she repeated the same thing. She banged the second one, and then the security apparatus, the private security, indicated to her that no, what she's doing will cause casualty because there were still people in the premises. Because when you enter through the gate with your car, you don't know who you can walk over or drive over with the car. So they started firing warning shots to prevent her from coming, from entering the residence with her car. So as to whether they shot her, as to whether she was wounded, we've seen pictures around, but that's not what actually happened on ground.
Now, Ghana police statement way back, they have arrested 6 people in connection with the Dome-Kwabenya shooting, referring to the Kwadwo Safo Kantanka Jr. residence shooting. Now, the Ghana Police Service has arrested 6 private security guards in connection with the shooting incident involving Honorable Adwoa Safo, which occurred at Kwabenya today. They mentioned the date. Subsequently, a search conducted has led to the retrieval of 5 pump-action guns, 1 Tyros pistol loaded with 7 rounds of 9mm ammunition, and additional magazine loaded with 5 rounds of 9mm ammunition, and communication equipment. Preliminary investigation indicates that police personnel from the National Operations Directorate and the Intelligence Directorate, who were on special duty, received a distress call from the resident at Kwabenya and proceeded to the scene. Upon arrival, it was established that a ceremony was held at the residence of Mr. Tamakloe Safo Jehoshaphat, alias Akofena, when Honorable Adwoa Safo reportedly arrived and requested access to the premises, but was denied access or entry. Police investigations further revealed that armed security personnel at the residence allegedly discharged firearms during the incident, resulting in the injury to Honorable Adwoa Safo. Her vehicle was also found with multiple gunshot marks. So this is where the viral video that indicated Adwoa Safo's car has been shot. They want to take her car or whatever story came out. But according to the police and what Osebo has narrated, this is what happened. Investigations are ongoing to locate and arrest all the persons connected to the incident. So we'll be following all the issues surrounding this incident, because this is just the beginning. Remember, the man hasn't been buried. It's in the mortuary. They are fighting over the properties. Who will lead, and now he has been installed. Kwadwo Safo Jr. has been installed. Although the constitution, a leader cannot be a female. So they were expecting that even if Adwoa Safo can't lead because she's a female, although she's the elder one, there are siblings who are also male. But according to reports, Kwadwo Safo is not giving them the chance, and that is why all this dispute Eba. We'll be following this issue very keen, and updates by Jimmy Fan Walker Baba. I told some of if this is your first time, kindly subscribe to the channel. Konika will drop it on your own first. I told some of Kona me, I told some of my label or go online.